All right, Chicken Bake again, making another tutorial. Try to help some folks out, the admins for servers, on how to load up some of these beta maps that are coming out onto their servers. Be advised, if you put it on there and run it, right now, I mean, it's awesome. They're cranking these out. They're fun to play, but they're a little glitchy. So one thing I've noticed is if you're running it with bots on there and people start to join, the server for me has been crashing, and for others also, I think. So just be advised of that. It's fun to run it. Get on there, check it out. Again, they're doing good work on them, but it's not 100% stable right now. So what you're going to do is, I gave the example for the player side. If you go to this website I'm putting together, kind of consolidate a bunch of help for people doing RO2, is usaro2.spruce.com. And once you get on there, I got a link for these maps. Let's go with this map here. It's going to take you to Tripwire, to these guys who are creating these mod maps. And you're going to go in here, you're going to see a link right here. And the link says download B2, this Butova B2 server files. You don't want the player files, you want server files. Click that link. It's going to take you to MediaFire, and you're going to click right here, and you're going to download this file. I'm not going to do that again. I already have it, but you click that, and then I'll show you what you do next. And you save it to where you want to save it. Put it on your desktop, wherever. All right. So let's say you've saved it. I'm going to go into my folder here, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you. So here I've downloaded it right here, and this is for server. And what I would do is extract it. So you're going to right click and extract all. You'll do that, it'll extract it, and what you'll end up with is this Butova B2 server folder. Okay, and in that folder you're going to see this file right here, and it's going to be this te Butova b2.upk file. Okay, so let's just leave it like that on my screen there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go on to my server, log in, and you're going to open up your FTP. Okay. So now you're on your server. You got your file folder, your RO2 file folder, your rogame file folder, and your config file folder. Okay, actually, let's take that back. Not config. You're going to go to your cooked PC server. That's where your maps are at. And you're going to see in here these UPK files and some other files. But what you're going to do, let's close this out. So on my desktop, I've got these two windows open. One is my server with the UPK files, and then here's this mod map, beta map. And what I would do is I'm going to take this from my computer and drag it in to the server. Okay, I've already done that, and you'll see in here I have already in here this one map, beta mod map, and I already have in here, so right here. So I already have it here. So if I drag it over, it's going to replace it. I'm not going to do that, but basically you drag it over, put it in there. That's it. close that out. You're going to have to go back into your server once you do that and restart your server, and it'll be in there. Now, if you want to access it via your admin control panel, right? See, like now, if you look at my map cycles, you'll see in here I actually have those maps in here that I can add over. It's real easy. I can do it through here. I've got both Butova and this Ogladao. I don't know if I'm saying them right, but here they are. They're in here. It's real easy to manage. I don't have them in there right now because they've been crashing. Hopefully they get a little more stable, and I'll put them back in there, or maybe just run them just to horse around. So if you want to get them in there, the way to do that is I'll show you. You're going to go, I'll go in here, and basically, you know, you've got your rogame file. Everybody should create one. I'm sure you have your own version of this. And let me just pull this back up so I can see this. What you're going to do is come down, and as you can see right here, and I'll put this on my website actually, this right here, by adding this to your rogame, it'll show up in that admin control panel. And I'll post this on my website right here, this information right here. I've done this for both Butova and Ogladao, and they both show up on there, no problems. Add it to it, and what happens again, you're going to go back. You should already know how to do this, but I'll do it again. I'm going to go back in. Okay, so I'm not doing this normal way where I do it through the Windows and the FTP page view, but you're going to get the idea. And again, most of you probably already know how to update your rogame file. But basically, once you've made that update to the rogame, where you can add those two sections in, so it'll show up in your admin tool. Come in here, go to the rogame file, go to config, and then you're going to find the rogame.ini in here. Open it up, but basically you'll see in here, and mine already at the bottom, it has Ogladao, and Butova in there already. You're going to want to basically take that new file you have from your WordPad, drag it in there, replace it so it's updated, and once you do that, you're set, and you'll end up again with the ability to pull up those maps. They'll be in there, and that's pretty awesome. And again, hats off to the modders on the Tripwire forums. Those guys are putting these together. Again, they look great. They run great when you're in them. They get a little glitchy on certain points, but you know, it's a work in progress. They're beta maps, and just trying to promote them so we get more people on them and get on there and have some fun. All right. If you need some more help and I can help out, check me out on the server, which again is United States RO2 server, and also at usaro2.spruce.com. All right. Thanks a lot.